everybody. Welcome. I'm gonna move this up just a little bit. It's day number, what is today? Day number 2 of the color theme week. It has been a day so far, guys. I have been up since early this morning. I had to have a chairlift company come out and put a new chairlift in for my father-in-law. And so I sat up for a couple hours before they even showed up. They did their job, and then I had to run out. So it's been a day. I'm going to really quickly send this over to my VIP group. If you are not in the VIP group, please comment VIP below so I can get you guys over there. There's so many things that I can do over there that I can't do here because that is a closed group and this is an open group. So just keep that in mind. I have some special things going on over there and I would love for you guys to be able to join. This is day number 2, week 3. Hold on. Oh my goodness, guys. It's just day number 2. Christmas theme week. Oh my goodness, I can't even spell today. Alright, so we're going to still stick with the black and white theme. I'm going to show you guys how to paint with our chalk paste with a baby wipe. It's pretty awesome. So let me pull this up. Sometimes I can see comments, sometimes I can't. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'm not ignoring anybody. So we are still going to use Club Couture's Through the Years We All Will Be Together. So we're going to put that on a box frame. And our box frame, we are going to paint black. And we're going to use the birds that are in this week's sale. And we're going to glue them onto the box frame. So technically, this could even be an everyday decor item. If you are not in the club, you guys are going to want to be in club. Club is our subscription box that is a monthly subscription box. It is amazing. It's exclusive. You cannot get this transfer off of my chalk site. You have to be a club member to get it. You get 3 paste singles. You get free shipping on your kit every month. You get a flat rate shipping off of your chalk site orders. There is deals almost monthly for club. And this month, every Black Friday deal, not Cyber Monday, just Black Friday, you also save an additional 10% off of the sale. So if you buy something that's 60% off, you get it for 70% off as a club member. So if you are not in the club, you are going to want to be in the club. Comment club below. I will get you that link. I will also put the cart link or put a link in the comments of this video when I post it to join club. I also will have a cart link on how to get all the rest of these goodies that we used here today. And let's get started. Okay, I'm going to move you guys down so you guys can see better what I am doing. Okay, so we are still using November's club. It is Through the Years We All Will Be Together. We're just going to use the wording from that. You guys have seen me actually create with this one twice now with our theme week. We are going to do the birds. We are going to do the bird transfer, and we're going to do the bird cutouts. So let's get started. I'm going to show you guys how really cool it is to paint with our chalk paste right here with a baby wipe. This is a 99% water baby wipe. And you're just going to dab it in here like this. And you're just going to rub it in. It's almost kind of like a staining, if you think of it that way. It's almost like staining. I don't want to shake the table too much here, guys. I always try and paint with the grain. I kind of learned that when I was doing shop in high school to go with the grain. And of course, it kind of stuck with me. But you can go whichever way you want because I'm kind of trying to get into these corners too. So we're probably going to have to use a brush also. But if you don't have paintbrushes and you have littles at home, or you use baby wipes to clean, I still do that, even though my kids are all grown. You can actually use the baby wipe to paint, okay? All right, I got it all over my fingers, of course, but it is fine. Let me see, guys. Hold on, I'm looking for my artist tool set. Okay, we have an artist tool set, and I'm actually going to use a little bit of that to just get into these corners, kind of like dry brushing it on. Getting it in there. I'm also, if you are like, oh, it's too thick, it's not going to work, you can spritz this actual surface with water and use it that way too, if it makes it easier for you. And what I mean is to take this water, just kind of spritz it like that, and then it helps you move the paint and the paste around. Okay? We are still going to do the baby wipes again because I want the frame actually painted. I'm just dry brushing this on right now, which is a lot of fun. You can water the paste down if it makes it easier. I love that you can paint with our paste. I think that's just amazing. I'm going to quickly dry this. So you're going to dry it just like you would if you were doing regular paste or paint. It's the same thing. And yes, we do have an artist tool set. It's really, really cool to use that. You can see that the water is still sitting on here, so I'm just going to kind of get it dried. All right, really quickly, we're going to quickly grab another baby wipe, and I'm going to get this frame done because I want the frame black also. Other side of the box frame is white, so if you wanted to do something different on that side, feel free to do that, of course. This is a double-sided surface. This is our 5x5 box frame. I love our box frames. I think they're amazing. And they work so well with this technique too. And of course, like I said, I'm going to get down in there and get the paint or the paste into those spots that I missed. But quickly, let's dry this. Just so I don't pull it back up. All right. Now I'm going to take the artist tool set. I'm just going to paint the box frame. That's why I came on a little bit early, guys. That's because I wanted to show you guys how you can paint with our paste. It's pretty awesome because, and yes, you can still use the paste packets to paint with. So if you have some paste packets, if they're dried out, don't throw them out. Don't throw them away. I promise. You can still use them because you can get them wet and watered down and turn them into a paint, which to me is just brilliant. Save those paste packets. Don't get in there and be like, oh, it's dry, it's done. That is not true. I have actually used a paste that was so dried up from many months of being on my shelf, and it was not, it was way past its prime, technically. I actually used it to paint with, and it turned out amazing. It didn't glop. It wasn't, super thick. I watered it down and painted with it. Sometimes our box frames, though, they have a little bit of, because they are wood, There are porous, and you're going to have some spots that you're probably going to have to touch up if you want it to be a specific, like, darkness, or if you want it to be completely filled in. Some of this, I don't mind it being a little rough. Some of it, I want it filled in. So, like I said, you can always take this and water it down. You don't have to paint with it, like dry brushing it. Different techniques. There's just different ways of doing the design. There's a spot right there, and this spot right here didn't get as thick. So, all right, that should be good enough. I'm going to set that off to the side. I'm going to close up our paste because I don't want that to dry out. And we're going to dry this real quick. And then through the years, we all will be together, will be done in white. The birds are already white. So we're going to do their design in black. Like I said, we're still sticking with the theme. And then if you decide, okay, well, I want to do something else with the other side is still ready for you to go. All right. So through the years, we all will be together. We'll be in bright white. But first, we are going to do the birds because I want them to be done in a certain way. So the birds, like I said, are on sale this week in the Black Friday deal. Deals end on Sunday, or while supplies last. These guys are going to go fast. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Things have been selling out pretty quickly. These little tabs are sticky tabs to do the wings. We're actually not going to do the wings. We're going to leave them without their wings. Okay, so I'm thinking we'll put the big bird here and the little bird here. We're going to glue them on, but let's do their designs first. So this is the bird cutout transfer. It is a Scandinavian theme on it, which is super cool. We are going to do these ones with the with all the flower type on them because I actually like that design, and it can be an everyday design. So we're just going to cut this right down the cut line. Set the part that we're not going to use over there. I'm going to cut the wings off because we're not going to use them. And we're going to get started. Okay. As always, we're going to fuzz. We're going to keep our transfers and our backer sheets because these transfers are reusable. So she's going to go this way and the little one's going to go that way. So that changes how we're going to place them on the box frame, but that's fine. Big bird. I'm going to do leaves because that's what it looks like to me. It looks like leaves. All right. We are going to fuzz, fuzz, fuzz. And get these birds fuzzed and ready to go. Now, I would normally pull my light pad out, put this bird on that surface so I can get it lined up just right. But I don't have my light pad out right now, and I really don't feel like trying to dig it out right this split second. So we're just gonna eyeball it. Okay. Now with these cutouts, like I said, they can be used for every day. There's not a lot to hold that down. So I always start from the center and work my way out. We're gonna grab a small squeegee real quick. And this is how I do it, because then the paste kind of holds that bird pattern down in place, deer pattern, however, whatever pattern you're using. It does hold it down and in place so that your design can be done. Just making sure that you're covering that silk screen. Designing it to be, oh, wait, hold on. Oh my goodness. Okay, so then my paste is a little bit thicker than I would like, but we're working with it. You just want to pull all the extra off. You don't want any lines in the paste. There is the bird. That's the big bird, obviously. So let's put her, and I always say her, because I always think of a mom bird and a baby bird. I don't know why. Let's get her dried. I could put the wing on there, but I just think the wing's going to take a little bit from that design, and I really like that design. So I don't want to do that necessarily to the bird. All right, I'm going to sit this one off to the side. Like, again, I'll show you guys again. That's super pretty. And then we'll do the little one. All right. And the reason we fuzz is because you don't want this transfer super sticky, and it is super sticky. I don't know why it's so sticky, but it is. All right. There you are, baby bird. Okay, so again, we're gonna start kind of in the middle, work our way out, just so that I know it's gonna stay down with the paste. If it's easier for you, hold it in your hand and do it. That is fine too. I am making a mess, guys. I have paste all over my fingers. I could feel it, but it's all good because it just cleans right up with water. It's not hard to clean it up. That's what I love about our paste too, is that even littles can use it. You know, it's non-toxic. There's the baby bird. Super cute, right? All right, let's close up that paste. Let's wash off my hands, and then we can get this one dried, and then we'll get them glued on. Now, if you don't have a hot glue gun, don't worry about it. You guys can use wood glue. You can use tacky glue. You can use so many things. There's so many different glues that you can use. You could even use like a mounting tape that's a little bit stronger than the normal tape. Not a double-sided tape, but like a mounting tape. If you are like, I don't like glue guns, I'm not using a glue gun, I burn myself with glue guns, I don't blame you. My glue gun gets extremely hot, but we're not going to use a glue gun today. We're going to do this just a little bit different. All right, so now we are going to get these birds on here. And we are going to put the mama bird and the baby bird here. I'm not going to glue them down just yet. I'm actually going to write or do this wording first. Let me mark this off, guys. I've used this one. This will be the third time. Still got lots of life left in it. Still super sticky. Still got lots of life left in this transfer. Okay, so if I put the birds right where I'm thinking, this can go right there and we can still do our bright white. So I'm also showing you guys the fact that you guys can do this for Christmas, or you can even leave this up all year. If you're really big, or you know somebody who's really big into birds, this would be a really cute Christmas gift or special decor for their home. I love the birds. I think they're super cute. Super cute. Making sure that this silk screen is covered. It's a little bit hard for me to see it a little bit because it still has some of the color from before, but it should still be more than good. So I'm just going to slowly pull this up because I did paint it, if you remember. We did kind of paint it. So you just want to go slow so you're not pulling up any paint or anything like that. Like I said, this is a Club Couture exclusive. Not the birds, but this transfer. And with the birds being on sale, you can save an additional 10% off your whole total, which is just awesome. All right, so now we're going to use tacky glue. This is just clear tacky glue. I'm going to put it on here. I just want it to hold that spot. I'm going to put the mama bird on first. And then we'll do the baby. Guys, sorry. And of course, you're going to want to let it sit and dry, of course. Because we don't want that to move. So let me turn this around. I'm not going to flip it forward or flip it up, but I'm going to show you guys real quick. Let me flip this up here. Obviously, that would be the design. You see the wording and the birds. I will post a picture of this when it's finished. It will go in the VIP group. But you guys get the general idea. Did not use any hot glue. Used tacky glue. You can use wood glue, you can use mounting tape, whatever is easiest for you, or maybe you don't want them on the box. Maybe you just want them sitting in front of the box. You absolutely can do that too. I will put the cart link on how to join club and to get all this goodies that you are here today. And you guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys for participating in the color themed weeks. These have been a lot of fun. We are on week 3. This is day number 2. And I'm super excited to see what we're going to create tomorrow. All right, guys, I will talk to you all soon. If you are not a designer, please click that SHARE button and spread the love for me. And I will talk to you all later. All right, guys, bye.